What's up YouTube, robbie-kohl here, giving you guys the day zero special for the 12 days of Christmas. Today's contest is going to be giving out the last two of the robbie-kohl Thank You 2012 tokens I had. So just very simply leave a comment down below and you'll be entered in to win one of these. So you also get a customary thank you letter as well. So this is the gadget deck I played last weekend at the regional. It's pretty standard build, not much has changed, so I'll dig into it for you guys. Double red gadget, double yellow, and then double green, pretty standard for gadgets. It's the basic simple lineup. I've always played 9 gadgets is atrocious right now. Triple gear frame, the basic heart and soul of the deck, search for triple fortress, and then one canone. One cannon is adequate. It just sucks when he gets DDV'd. I would never play Fortress because this card actually has a multi-purpose function. Next up, Gore's lifesaver of the deck, along with double Trag. Trag is getting better and better as the format goes on, just because of the fact that you can mod him to level 4 and go into any XYZ answer that you feel you need. And then lastly, double Maxi. Opting to not play Valor, Maxi has given me a lot more outs to other decks, and I'm most of the time sitting on a Trag when I'm Maxi anyway, so I can just clean up the threat on my turn. So that brings the monsters to a close. As for spells, one mind control, take over their monster, combine into level 4 XYZ, pretty simple. Monster Reborn, pretty standard. Dark Hole, same thing. Triple MST, it's still as good as I thought it was at the beginning of the format. I wouldn't change it. And then one Heavy Storm. Pot of Avarice, this card is so broken. And then double Pot of Duality. As for traps, double Torrential, double Compulse. This card's so good as well. Double Prison. People are telling me to play Mirror Force right now. I still find Prison to be a lot better because it actually removes the threat from play, and I actually like that. Venus Chain is my effect Valor. I like the fact that it shuts down their monsters from attacking, and it puts them in a very hard position if I chain down their normal summon. Double Bottomless, and then the triple Warning Brigade. So it's still the same deck from YCS Indy pretty much, and the rest of the format I've been playing. As for the extra deck, I believe the extra deck was the only real change. One Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, because I play double Cyber Dragon. Gaga Cowboy, this card wins games. He has 2 very good effects for whatever reason when they designed him. Mist Dweller, really love this card too. This card is actually starting to get a little bit better to me. I don't know, maybe when I get Template Goldfish I'll feel better about this. One Maystroke, I'm kicking myself in the butt for this. There were times where I wanted a second Maystroke, but I didn't have access to it because I opted to take it out. I might go back to 2, I'm not sure what I'm going to drop. Next up, one Photon Pop Operative. This card actually won me 2 games by switching their monsters into face-up and then running them down with Papal Operative. It allows me to be conservative and not explode, and it just depends what their face-down monster is when it flips. So, I know a lot of people are opting to cut this, but it's still a very good card. Number 50, Blackcorn, Yugioh, Eevee Gishki Marrowgast. I'm still playing this from Indy, just because I feel like it's going to come up in the one situation that you're going to want this card, and that's why it's always here. And then next up, Fury King Alverdick. I don't know. I've wanted to cut him from the extra deck. I've never made this card, and the whole time he's been in the extra deck. He's kind of the redheaded stepchild of the deck, but I'm sure there will be a day when I need him. If I do cut him, it'll be for another Maystroke, that's for sure. Double Gear Gigant X, yes, you need 2. I know a lot of people were talking about 1, but there were a lot of games on Saturday where I went into 2. And then Utopia Ray. It's an auto-win condition if you're under. I mean, as long as they don't Gaga Cowboy, you'll be fine. And then one Pearl, one Gaia Charger. This is mainly because of mind control. In the Insector matchup, this actually becomes viable. And then one Broke Eye. I don't know if I would play double Big Eye. I considered it. There was one game where it would have been helpful, but it wasn't extraordinarily needed. Alright, that's the extra deck. As for side deck, double Cyber Dragon. Pretty standard. I bring this in against a lot more matchups than I used to, just because it's 21 beats. Double Thunder King shuts down a lot of the meta decks right now. If you bring this in against heroes, they're just going to cry. So, I don't know. I still think the King's a very good card. I'm still playing Double Kinetic Soldier. Hero-based decks are my worst matchup, especially heroes. Kinetic Soldier makes that matchup really good, and he's searchable off of Yugioh X. One Snowman Eater, still, it's okay, guys. You only need the one. Double Soul Taker, so good. One of the most versatile cards in the game. Macrocosmos, this card does not hurt the Machina engine, guys. Remember that. It's very good. I'm still playing the one Mirror Force on the side. If I need it, it's there. I actually brought this in against a few matchups. I was actually surprised it needed more back or hate than I needed, but it helped out against heroes. It helped out against Dark Worlds. So, and even Six Samurai bust off those Uniteds. And then double goes in match. This card is so good. I don't know if I would play Rivalry, just because I would mess with myself way too much, but so there you guys go. I got 5th place at the regional on Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile, and stick tuned for more 12 Days of Christmas. And don't forget, leave a comment down below. There will be deck profiles, contest, and a lot of other things each day, including a Yu-Gi-Oh! Awards segment. So yeah, guys, at the end of this video, pay attention to it. Later, guys. This video has been brought to you by NLGTCG.com. No Limit Gaming. Enter MCOL40 on checkout and receive 10% off of your purchase. So remember, guys, NLGTCG.com for all of your trading card games. So you guys have made it to the end of the video, and I wanted to talk about what I'm going to do for the next 12 days, starting on day 1 to day 12. I'm going to be doing YugiTube Awards. I decided to revisit the whole concept. I did this 2 years ago. Basically, at the end of every video, we're going to do a contest. The contest entry will be your vote for the day. So, example of this, tomorrow I'm going to ask a question. The question is going to be along the lines of, who do you think is the XX YugiTuber, like best, brightest, most creative, something along those lines, and then that will also be your vote and your entry for the nominee. All the contests are going to end on each day, but so I make this video today, and the next day I upload the video. I'll pick a winner for that, but the initial voting results will not end until December 29th, and I'm probably going to do the video on December 30th to upload for you guys. So sit tight for that. It's going to be a good 12 days. I'm definitely looking forward to having fun with this, and I hope you guys support me and watch these videos. Later.